Triton Explorer.
Oh boy, here we go again. All right, guys. So today I got another big house for you. Now this one, it's on a big road, and yeah, it looks like everything is still here. It looks like they just up and left. Yeah, there's actually, again, there's 3 houses all really close to each other. I'm not sure if you can see. You should be able to see. There's one over there, and then there's one behind those trees. So I'm going to go and check them all out and have a look around. But as you can see, everything is just strewn everywhere. It's just there's stuff everywhere. I don't understand. It's like it looks like whoever was here has just thrown everything out into the backyard, and the house is just still full of stuff as well. So yeah, this is the backyard, and there's just too much stuff it's all just, it looks like there's carpet and just general rubbish. So yeah, so I'm not gonna go too hard wandering around out there, because it's all, there's like a boat over there and a few other bits, but it's mainly just housing and stuff from the house, and looks like flooring and stuff like that. But anyway, so here's the house. This is the garage, and as you can see, she's a nice sized garage, and we can have a bit of a look around in here. There's a lot of graffiti, but it doesn't look like it's inappropriate. It just looks like people just general graffiti. So, and it looks like someone might have been staying here at one point, but I've had a bit of a look around and there's no one around, so that's good. But yeah, I'm surprised there's no way into the house from like the outs to go inside, because this is the only entry point from the garage, so into the house. But maybe this was enclosed at one point. Like, it's obviously you're undercover, but obviously undercover. Oh, I should probably turn the light on. No, that didn't hurt too much. Didn't help too much, I should say. But yeah, this leads into the house. There's the dishwasher. Actually, I might put the light back on. Can't hurt. There's the dishwasher. What I assume is the dishwasher. Actually, that might be the dishwasher over there. But as we come into the house, like, obviously people have got in and ripped everything out, probably all the copper and everything, it's all gone and everything. So there's not a lot left in the house, but there's still like signs of life just everywhere. What is that? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it actually says it on the top. What does it say? Oh, it's parsley. It's a big thing of parsley. Well, there you go. Like I said, there's just stuff everywhere, and all just strewn everywhere. There's what's left of the kitchen. There ain't much left in the kitchen, but there's still a whole bunch of stuff in the pantry. Is there anything here worth looking at? It looks like a helmet over there. Some crockery. Yeah. Someone's had their coffee. But look in here. There's still tons of stuff from it. We'll see if we can find a date on some of this food. Maybe get a date of when it was the last time. Yeah, there's like chives in there, and baking powder and all sorts of stuff. Right, let's see if we can find, as I pan around, our cooking pot, grape juice, oh, some Jack Daniels. Oh, there's a little bit left in it. A little bit of Jack Daniels, a little bit left in the Jack Daniels bottle. All right, let's just got a date on it anyway. I don't know if I could get it in shot. Oh, there we go. What's the date on that? It's kind of 2016, 30th of April 2016 on that one. So 2016 maybe. So we'll look at some other stuff. That's a big jar of traditional French recipe, thick apricot. Well, there we go. 2021. So what was on 2016 and 2021. So probably in the early 2020s, I would say. But yeah, there's a bit of everything there. Oh, look at that. Some pickles. They don't look too healthy. Yeah, anyway. Alright, let's move out of there. Oh, they like their bread. Alright, we'll move out of there and have one last look in there. So yeah, that pantry was pretty cool. So maybe 3 or 4 years at least. And there's the lounge suite. I thought someone might have been staying here, but I don't think so actually. I think I said that at the start of the video. There might have been someone staying here, but this, yeah, that doesn't look like it at all actually, now that I'm having a bit better look. Here's the front. I'm just going to turn the light off while I go past here. There's the front of the property with cars going by. There's just stuff everywhere. Here's the front bedroom. There's a shoe there. And, well, maybe someone was staying in there. Perhaps. Seems strange to put two mattresses there, and then there's a pillow over there on that one over there. So maybe someone was staying. And they've just destroyed everything. I think this might have been one of the main bedrooms because there's an ensuite. Just a lot of clothes. A lot of clothes in here. Just here. Someone's throwing a chair in there. Chair as well. And here's a little ensuite. It's even still got a. Oh, check that out. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, smashed the mirror. They've put holes in every wall in the house and ripped out every bit of copper that's probably in the house, but there's even a towel. Alright, so alright, let's keep moving along. She's a big house, so we'll keep walking along. So yeah, this was just a random find. We were actually looking around Melbourne today for some spots, and we couldn't, and nothing was panning out. So I noticed this one on the way through. So on the way home, we decided to stop and have a look, and yeah, this one's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff. Just thought I'd show you the back of the place. All right, let's start walking down. There's some Christmas paper. Like I said, there's just stuff around. I'm just going to keep it panned on the floor for a second, just to show you that there's. There's a paper. What's the date? September the 19th, 2021. So yeah, it looks like 21 might be the last time anyone was here. So yeah, let's move in there. And as I've said, there is stuff just piled up in every single room almost. This is obviously a little kid's room. There's some Dora the Explorer. Just little kids. There's just kid stuff everywhere here. Yeah. Someone got second place. Good job. Second place ribbon. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ratty old newspapers there. They look like they're all mouldy and stuff, so I'm not going to touch them. It looks like, yeah, they've been pulling copper out. Oh yeah, you can see where they cut it off. If I go over, if you look up the top there, you can see where they've cut the copper. So yeah, they've been in and got every bit of copper they could find. And this is all just, yeah, this is all just junk. Alright, let's keep moving along. Oh, there's a down the hallway. Oh, there's another. Is that one 2021 as well? So yeah, I'm gonna guess. So yeah, at least 4 years this place has been sitting here. And it wouldn't surprise me if the other ones. Yes, yeah, there's so much stuff. I'm just panning, just looking at each one as I go by. Let's just walk in here. Just going to face away from the road. Look at that. That's a little kid's bed, maybe. And a little dresser. That's a cute dresser. Even a little side table with it's been smashed. It's a shame. So yeah, that would have been a nice little dresser for the kid. Not too much in this room. Yeah, look at that. That looks familiar to me. That might even be from a cartoon. I can't remember. Keep walking along. There's a baby picture and some VCRs. Jeez. Emergency evacuation for the ports. Oh, one of my favourite songs. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. That's awesome. I love it. So someone worked at the ports. More VCRs. What's that one? Barley. Days of Thunder. So yeah, some burnt videotapes. Some stuff in here. Looks like some harness racing stuff. Yeah, some harness racing stuff from 2001. Well, those horses are probably long gone. Yeah, so someone was into their harness racing. Yeah, so that gives us a bit of an insight into whoever was living here at one point. Liked a bit of harness racing. Yeah, but this is where the rain's going to get in very soon. It's actually a beautiful day today, so yeah, not much in here except just general trash and just papers and stuff. Oh yeah, that's a name there, so we won't show that. Anyway, all right. Keep wandering along. Here we go into the laundry. So they're obviously like construction workers or something. But they said like there was an evacuation for the port, from Port Melbourne. So that's probably why all these high-vis vests are here. They probably worked some sort of maybe safety officers for Port Melbourne or something. So actually that was the laundry. Toilet's still in pretty good nick. Another bathroom. I think that's bathroom number 2, I think. Not much left in here. Yeah, they smashed the bejeebers out of that. Anyway, yeah, keep wandering along. Hair crimper. So there's obviously a lady. Oh, I guess a guy could do it too. And yeah, this is the final room. So this will be one of the other big bedrooms. Even though it's got sort of like a little offshoot there. But I'm assuming it's a bedroom. because it's got its own ensuite again, like another ensuite. Man, they've ripped up every piece of copper they could find. And here, look at that, the shower is completely gone. I'm not opening that toilet. That is not happening. But yeah, this house has been completely I'm sure all three of them are probably completely all stripped out. And there's a little TV unit. Still in one piece too. But, all the coat hangers and stuff, what does that say? 4AAX98. Don't forget receipts. There you go. And then that's about it. Then you've got this last little area. So this might have been a bedroom with a little area to come and have a seat, or maybe this was where the bed went. I don't know, but there's a couch there, so maybe not. But there you go, guys. Another big house just left to waste. But that seems to be the way of the world these days. So, but it gives us plenty to look at. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to like and leave a comment. That would be really awesome. And become a patron if you feel like it. That'd be great too. Anyway, enough talking from me. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.